Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me for another week with Mirree's Dreamtime Messages. Welcome to another brand new week. It's going to be a brand new week, a brand new month, and a brand new season. We're starting summer here in Australia as of the 1st of December, and so spring, today is the last day of spring. And yeah, so I hope everybody had a wonderful week last week. We pulled out some pretty powerful cards last week, which was really great. I hope you had a wonderful week with the cards that we drew last week. How did you go with the cards that we drew? We had the dragonfly and crocodile. I am determined, letting us know that when we focus on mastering a change, you allow your soul to evolve to the next level, and it enables you greater development and personal power within your life. Did you find that some opportunities came your way? Or I would have loved to hear your experience to do with that one. Usually there's opportunities that are around when this card comes by, and it's also helping us to stay focused on that change. And the other card that we pulled out was with Brolga, I am deserving, letting us know when I value myself and the beauty from within me, it naturally draws the love and support that I deserve, which I really love that card. And the resting rainbow servant card, when I focus on myself, allow my spirit to rest, I'm recharging, revitalizing my spiritual energy, which connects to the very heart of my culture. And so yeah, it can be a pretty hectic time of the year with Christmas coming, and so if you're finding you're having a hard time this Christmas, I'm going to leave some links in the description box where you can get in touch with someone and have a chat if you're needing to at this time. It can bring up all sorts of emotions and thoughts around this time of the year. It's not always a happy time for a lot of people, and so which I can really understand. And so it's important that you take good care of yourself and be gentle with yourself, and talk to someone if you feel like you need to, whether it's friends or family or someone that you trust. And so the week is going to be starting the 1st of December and running until the 7th. And it's the first week of December, and we've only really got, say, 3 weeks basically left of Christmas now. And so there's still time to get some last minute Christmas presents. And this week I'm going to be featuring a few more Australian animals, and I'm also going to be a lot of Australian animals actually. I'm going to be featuring some Australian animals and some more Australian birds. And so starting off with the Australian birds, you would have probably seen this one, the Crimson Rosella with the rose, called Growing Together. And there's a really nice and lovely story to do with this one. I painted this one actually in March of this year, so it's a pretty recent one. It has some metallic accents in here, which you can probably see them when I tilt the canvas. And this one has like a nice thick edge on it, so you can either have it by your bedside or hang it on the wall. And the other one I'm featuring this week is the Kookaburra and Baby, which I think I did this one back in 2022, and this one just has a few golden accents on this one, metallic accents. And with the Kookaburra and Baby, it's the meaning behind this one is bringing out more joy and ending a cycle of sorrow. And another Australian bird painting is with the Crimson Rosella and the white cockatoos and the dragonflies. I'm not sure when I did this one. I think it was maybe a couple of years ago. And which has the tree. It's a woodland forest series where it's about completing a cycle and starting a new life. And this one has a really great story with this one as well. I'm going to leave the link in the description box with these ones so you can go check them out, as they make really great Christmas presents that you can take overseas. Or, you know, if there's birthdays coming up. This one I did in 2022 called Time Out Koala, now featuring some Australian animals. And this one has, you know, a lot of dot work in this one, as you can see. And it's a 2022 painting. It has like a really great thick edge. Well, a little bit thicker than the thin ones edge on it, and so you can hang it up or you can put it up against a table or something like that. And that one's about, you know, having time out and allowing ourselves to focus on our self-care and self-healing ourselves. This one is called Possum and Baby Flower Medicine. This one was done in 2022 as well, and this one has a lot of detailed work to do with a lot of the native flowers, and you can see that there's a rose in there, and this one is a beautiful story about having a strong connection to someone that's in the spirit world, and having that connection to someone in the spirit world can bring you a lot of healing as well. And so when you look at that painting, it's giving you the reminder of that connection. The last one that I'm featuring for the evening is Wombat Babies. And I did this one in 2025, only about a month ago now, I think. And yeah, this is the first time I've done the 2 wombat babies in this one. And there's some golden metallic accents on the bottom of this one. And this one is about a healing painting as well, to do with a project to do with healing that's arising. So check out the story of that. I'm going to leave all the links in the description box. And this one has a thick edge, so it's freestanding, and so go check that one out. I also wanted to let you guys know that it's a full moon on, I think it's Friday the 5th. There's a full moon, but at the moment we're in a waxing gibbous moon. The waxing gibbous moon lasts for a little bit over 6 days, and is a perfect time for processing any new or big decisions you've recently made during the first quarter moon stage. It's also a great time for cleansing and purification rituals during this time, and continuing to concentrate and redefine the roadmap to your dreams. And so this stage of the moon cycle is perfect for getting clarification for your dreams, and a good way of being able to do all that is through your Dreamtime journal, and writing out and keeping progress of your goals and what you wish to achieve in the new year, or what you're wanting to achieve for next year. And then on Friday we've got the full moon, which is a perfect time for letting go and cleansing your spiritual nature, to reconnect back to nature. And it helps us to let go of anything that's no longer serving us, and we can do that through rituals, meditation, cleansing ceremonies. And what I'm going to do is leave another link in the description box to do with a transformation that you can, new moon and full moon transformation and healing that you can tap into, and which is on my website. And so without further ado, let's get started and see the animals that are going to be guiding us this week in the Dreamtime card deck, which comes in a box, and you've got your 100-page booklet and your 36 glossy cards. And so every week I cleanse the cards and myself with dried white sage, but you can also use eucalyptus leaves, which I have also, blue eucalyptus leaves, which I use as well occasionally, or for special occasions I use it, and which is, you know, a really good way of using them in your ceremonies during the full moon or new moon. And I also pull out 3 cards every week, helping us to stay positive and focused on a transformation and change, and making a better way of life for ourselves. So the first card that we pulled out is with the kangaroo. I am letting go, red kangaroo. When I let go of fear and doubt, I can see my future clearly. I move forward with ease. And so if we have a look in our guidebook, the red kangaroo is on page 25. And so the red kangaroo is letting us know not to fear or doubt. Don't let fear, worry, or the past stop you from growing, because it is in every single moment that the universe is reminding us to step out into the unknown, into something new that is better for you. But if we don't take that risk, you cannot discover the new road we are talking about. And the red kangaroo represents moving forward without inhibitions and not looking back. Sometimes the future can be scary and we fear based on our past experiences. The red kangaroo is about moving forward with confidence and pride. Delve into the future and push beyond any restrictions, limitations, and anything that is holding you back during this time. The red kangaroo cannot go backwards and can only move forward now. So let's move forward now in leaps and bounds and see what this journey will take us on a road to discovery. So the action step this week to do with the red kangaroo: get ready to move yourself out of something that's been heavily worrying you. Discover yourself more by recognizing what that is. Spend some quiet time in thinking contemplation. Use the kangaroo as your source of inspiration to move forward in leaps and bounds, to let go of this fear and worry in you. You are letting go during this time. So the negative, you could be having fear, and looking at the past and worrying. The positive is your future, a movement, and discovering yourself more. And so that is the first card that we pulled out this week. And you know, you could be having some kind of fear or doubt to do with your future, and so it's important just to spend some time in quiet contemplation in order to let go of anything and to recognize what that is more. And a perfect time to do that is on Friday, on the night of the full moon. And you know, the rest of the week you could spend time in just processing any big decisions or anything that you're feeling that you want to work on for the full moon. And the other card that just popped right out is the day owl. I am listening. When I take the time to listen carefully, the messages from deep within my soul give me the ultimate guidance. And so if we have a look in the guidebook, we got which is on page number 27, letting us know that you already have what you need hidden deep inside of yourself. Don't allow anyone to ruin it for you, and try to stay centered and focused on you. Listen deeply to yourself, to the answers that you are seeking at this time of the year, but also remember to be patient and wait for the answers to come. Because everything that will come to you during this time will come at the right timing in the right moment. You are fully honoring yourself when you allow the process to unfold within yourself, and when you take the time you need to listen carefully to yourself, just imagine the possibilities. So it's an important time to hear your inner voice, trust and allow the hidden signs to come through, and move forward with your newfound confidence, with your newfound knowledge with confidence. The action step this week to do with day out is to take yourself outside in order to spend some time in the sun, listening to the birds, the trees and the wind. Allow yourself to then take that focus deep within your heart and belly to give yourself an understanding of you and your soul purpose. When we can release what we have to do, you allow yourself to be heard more in the present moment without any ignorance. So if you feel like you've got anything going on or anything that you're needing to do, or you've got things on your mind, just try to release that so that you can give yourself more room to be heard and more room to be in the present moment. That gives, that just creates more space around you in order to free up any chaotic energy that you feel like is happening, or which is maybe causing you or mind to be overactive. And so it's important just to be present in this moment, here and now. And so the negative, you could be feeling darkness or ignorant or stagnant. So the positive is to release truth, see the truth, and work on your soul purpose. And we don't always know what that is, but each step, excuse me, there's what do you call it? It's been very windy lately, and which has been causing me a bit of hay fever. But going back to day out, what's really important during this time is just to be in the present moment. Allow yourself to just be you without any pressure, and just spend some time in quiet contemplation or meditation, or in nature where you can just be still, be you, and to listen to the deepest part of yourself and your soul. And so the third card, let's have a look and see the third card that's coming up this week, guiding us through the first week of December, the first week of summer. There's two cards that popped out then, so we'll just put them back in. It's been so windy lately here in New South Wales. How's it been here? How has it been in other areas of Australia? Anyone? I would love to know. Comment down below. I haven't heard from anyone in a while, so I'd love to hear people's comments and shares and likes. I know it's a busy time for us all this of the year. The third card is our solution card, and it's telling us that I am receiving, letting us know when I allow myself to receive the love from another, to reach deep down within my soul, I honor and value myself, the love for myself and others grows. And so this is a powerful card to get this week, to do with speaking of love. And when we have a look on this one, card is number 22, which is on page 57. And so the Crimson Rosella is letting the universe know that you're ready to receive love. Did you know that connecting with others is about that expression of deep love inside of you wanting to come out? Don't let hurt, shame, guilt, or fear consume that part of your soul that is ready to learn, that is ready to grow, and that is ready to open up to love. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to honor who you are. And so, what will you do to start your week in order to receive more love in your life and allow that to grow? Sometimes in life, due to our past experience or even harsh negative experiences from childhood, we are still learning about what that love is. And so it is usually through negative or harsh experiences that we find what love is and learn more about what it is made up of. This applies to every relationship, but more importantly to close relationships involving two people. The relationship to yourself and the love that is coming from yourself is vital to any other love relationship you may be having or are experiencing or are currently involved in or want to be having in the near future. The Crimson Rosella teaches about the lessons of love. Love is the foundation to every kind of relationship that you can have. This love is the most important part of the relationship you can have with yourself. And so it's time to express your love completely. So allow yourself to be more open to receiving love in all its shapes, sizes and forms that come your way this week. The action step is there is an equal give and take between you and another person, which could potentially become a love relationship which is heading your way. Put any misunderstanding and unprocessed hurt aside in order to experience this more, but at a slow and steady pace. The negative, there could be some misunderstandings and unprocessed hurt and obstructed emotions. The positive is self-love, the potential for deep love with another, and emotional balance. And so this is the key to letting go this week and listening to yourself on a deeper level by allowing this love to come in to your life more. And so these are the 3 cards that we pulled out. With the first one being I am letting go. When I let go of fear and doubt, I can see my future clearly and I move forward with ease. And the other card that we pulled out is with Day Owl, I am listening. When I take the time to listen carefully, the messages from deep within my soul give me the ultimate guidance. And the other card we pulled out is with I am receiving. The Crimson Rosellas letting us know when I allow myself to reach and receive the love from another to reach deep within my soul. I honor and value myself. The love for myself and others grows. And so I hope you have a wonderful week with these 3. I also have my Black Friday sale still on, and so it's not going to be on for much longer now. And so if you purchase a 90 centimeter canvas print, you will receive a 60 centimeter canvas print for free, which is worth $400. And if you purchase a 60 centimeter print for $300 or $400, then you will receive a 40 centimeter print worth $195. And if you purchase a 40 or a 30 centimeter print, you will receive a 15 centimeter print that's worth $80, absolutely free. And so I'll leave all the links in the description box, especially to the sale and all the paintings and the transformations and healings and to do with the full moon and new moon that I was telling you about. And have a fantastic week, everyone. Try to remain calm over this Christmas holiday season, and I will also leave those other links to anyone that's needing to have a chat. And take care, everyone, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.